from SYBMMC of Bansanga SM Shetty College from Science, Commerce and Management Studies. On behalf of Department of Mass Communication and Media Studies, I hereby present the 13th episode of Samachar Fortnightly. I'm going to deliver the news from 1st of September 2022 to 15th of September 2022. This month saw the celebration of Teachers' Day on the 1st of September, International Literacy Day on the 8th of September, World Suicide Prevention Day on the 10th of September, and Hindi Divas on the 14th of September. India's retail inflation rose 70% in August, cutting short a 3-month declining trend owing to high food prices. Government data released Monday showed Sindhu Moosewala, a Punjabi singer, rap artist turned politician, was shot dead from point blank range on May 29, 2022, a day after the state's new Aam Aadmi Party government decided to slash his security detail along the 100 of others. Nearly 3 months later, the National Investigation Agency NIA on Monday, September 12, raided places across North India to find the workings of terror gangs in Sindhu Moosewala's killing, ANI reported. Former Union Minister and Venkatram actor Uppalakthi Krishnam Raju passed away on Sunday, September 11. Wee hours while undergoing treatment at a private hospital here, hospital sources said Siddiqui Kampan, a journalist from Kerala, was released on bail by the Indian Supreme Court on September 9. After being arrested in October 2020 while on his way of Hathras to report on the gang rape and a murder of a 19-year-old Dalit woman. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi offered his condolence hours after Britain's Queen Elizabeth II died on September 8. She was 96 years old. I will never forget her warmth and kindness, Modi wrote in a social media post. Business tycoon Cyrus Mistry, the former chairman of the Tata Group, has passed away in a road accident. Mistry was 54. He was the second chairman of multinational business conglomerate to not bear the Tata surname. In 2013, the year he was appointed Tata chairman, Cyrus Mistry was referred to by the economists and the most important industrialist in both India and Britain. Mistry was removed from his position as chairman in 2016. The disengagement of Indian and Chinese troops from Gogra Hot Springs in Ladakh, which started yesterday, will be completed by September 5. Liz Truss has defeated Rishi Sunak to be the new Prime Minister of Britain after winning the international leadership contest of the ruling Conservative Party. She will become the third female Prime Minister of the UK. Queen Elizabeth II, Britain's longest reigning monarch, died at 96. The Queen was crowned in 1953 and reigned for 70 years. In 2015, Queen Elizabeth became the longest serving British monarch, surpassing her great-great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria. This year, she became the world's second longest reigning monarch. The UK celebrated the Queen's Platinum Jubilee with grand events in June. She was witness to some of the most eventful moments in modern history. From the assassination of John F. Kennedy to the moon landing, the fall of the Berlin Wall and the COVID pandemic. Facing a stiff challenge from the Ukraine counter-offensive, Russian President Vladimir Putin seems to be inching closer to China in search of support as the Western world keeps arming Kyiv. Russia has lost key strategic areas in Ukraine over the weekend, even though nearly a fifth Ukraine is still under Moscow controls. North Korea passed new law declaring it to be a nuclear weapon state, which the leader of the company, Kim Jong-un, called as an irreversible move. According to him, the country would never give up its nuclear weapons and would not indulge in denuclearization as he advocated the passage of the law. The North Korean state media reported on September 9. Donald Trump, former United States President, said Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is doing a terrific job and that he had a great relationship with Modi. He was speaking in an exclusive interview to NTTV. It is speculated that Trump might be preparing for another run for the presidential seat in 2024. News. The China National Space Administration has been given permission of the government to line up 3 more unwanted missions to the moon in the next 10 years. Twitter allegedly paid whistleblower Peter Zatko a $7 million settlement back in June, just days before the former DARPA employee sent in his complaint to regulators, according to a Wall Street Journal report. The Tata Group, India's largest conglomerate, is negotiating with a Taiwanese supplier to Apple in an attempt to establish a joint electronics manufacturing venture in the country, according to a Bloomberg report. The move might help India begin producing iPhones indigenously. India and the US will very soon hold the next ministerial level meeting of the Trade Policy Forum, TPF, in America to discuss ways for promoting trade and investment between the countries. Apple focus on privacy was thanks to how Steve Jobs runs the company. Apple Chief Executive Officer Tim Cook said during a code conference panel at Beverly Hills, California on Wednesday. Apple revealed a flurry of new products at the Far Out event on Wednesday. This included the new iPhone 14, the Apple Watch Series 8 and AirPods Pro. The BCCI has announced the India squad for the upcoming T20 World Cup. India will have a point to prove after a disappointing performance in the Asia Cup 2022 as well as the previous edition of the T20 World Cup, in which they failed to qualify for the knockout stage after a brutal 10-wicket defeat to Pakistan. India's Theodora has mixed martial artist and UFC star died on Sunday, September 11, aged 34, while battling liver cancer. Theodora was suffering from stage 4 liver cancer and he chose to not make the news public. He could not win the battle with cancer and passed away after suffering from the disease for a long time. Spanish teenage sensation Carlos Alcaraz scripted history on Sunday, September 11, when he defeated Casper Ruud for Norway in the men's single final of the US Open 2022. Following the victory, he has now become the youngest world number 1 in the history of the sport. Sri Lanka defeated Pakistan by 23 runs in the final of the Asia Cup 2022 on Sunday, September 11, to clinch the 6th title at the Dubey International Stadium in the UAE. News. The passing of Queen Elizabeth II has loomed large at the Toronto International Film Festival, located thousands of miles from the UK. Celebrities and filmmakers at the Toronto International Film Festival shared their thoughts on the late Queen as tributes poured in from all over the world. Emmy Awards host Kenan Thompson and the ceremony's producers are promising a feel-good event, a phrase not applicable to the several of the top nominated shows. The best drama contenders include the violently dystopian Squid Game, Bleak Workplace, satire, Severances and Succession, about a powerful and cutthroat family. Even comedy nominee Ted Lasso, the defending champ, took a storytelling dark turn. After a massive ₹75 crore opening day collection at the box office, the Ranveer-Alia started Brahmastra Part 1, Shiva bagged on even better ₹85 crore on its second day. According to the Cinema Express, the box office collection of the film saw a 13% rise on its second day, taking the total collection to the impressive 160 crores. Queen Elizabeth II died at 96 after the nation worried over his worsening health condition, with several gathering in front of Buckingham Palace earlier in the day. The Netflix series The Crown has halted filming as a show of respect.